Here we got a international logging truck. I'm going to guess like 50 or 48 or 47, somewhere in that area. Very nice shape though. And then in front of it we have a Freightliner, great big one with a big sleeper on it. Freightliner trucks, I'd say it was a factory owned truck. Only one built, Mercedes V8 diesel. I'll open the door and see if I can look inside. And I can. This truck has been used and abused. And we'll walk over here and go inside the building. And as we walk through the door, we see a Diamond T. I've done a video on this very Diamond T at a car show. Hi. And we got a Chevrolet flatbed, 1927. So 1 ton. Nice bed. Oh, it was in rough shape at one point. But they fixed it. And we got an Oldsmobile truck. Let's see if I can come around here and get a look at the front of it. It's a 1920, the license plate says. And it's easy enough to believe. And it's restored. I doubt if the seat looked that good when it was new. Also a very nice bed, all shiny and pretty, and the wheels are all pretty. And here's a 1919 Simpson. I don't know if you'll be able to read all that stuff or not, but... And it's a cab over. Kind of the one of 20 built. Simpson was built in Janesville, Wisconsin. The same factory today makes GMC and Chevrolet vehicles and trucks. That seems like a pretty early for a cab over. That's just a 3/4 ton. And you've got a bunch of models and die cast laying on the bed. An enterprising artist expands his canvas. 1916 Moreland truck, 3/4 ton staker rack. And I'll let you guys read that. That belonged to a brewery. And here's like a 46 Ford pick 'em up. 47, he says. All nice inside, of course. 40 Ford steering wheel. And there's Judy's Cafe. And the Black Star Premium Lager Beer. Manotes. I'm not sure what this is. A fuel delivery truck. It's old. It's a Moreland, 1925. And here's the logger truck. It's a 38 Ford. Black Star Brewing Company. And it's been restored to beautifulness. And here's a 32 something Ford truck. '32 it says. It's a 1.5 tons. And back over to the other side, we got a 25 Chevrolet. I say it's a hearse. Pretty cool. I'll do this side because I'm at the back of all those. 45 Ford stake bed. And a big old 6-cylinder engine. Back in the day when they used 2-cylinder heads. A flathead and a pallet. Oh, it's the beginnings of a boat. Or the last of the boat. And we got here a Kenworth. That's a tow truck. It's a 29. It's a beauty. And we go to a 23 Kenworth. And it's a fuel truck. The first Kenworth, it says. It's a C cab. Because of the shape of the window there, they called them C cabs. And here's a Jeers 6. It's a 1917. A lot of stuff here that I've never seen before. This one here, they didn't bother with a cab. Flatbed. Hope they were in California. And we got another International. It's a 48. And it's a flatbed. Very nice. And another Samson, a 1920. It's a stake flatbed. Totally wood cab. Oregon 35. And a 1927 Yellow Knight. It's got a door. Had to be tough to be a truck driver in them old days. No windows on that one. And we got a gas pump. And an oil. And then a 1917 Rio. No cab. And a 22 Ford. It's a parcel packing papa. Stuart Styles. Kind of a well-known name for trucking in this part of the world. 48 Ford bucket truck. F3. So I think that's like a 1 ton. It's for television. Working on television antennas. That's a 46 Dodge WF32 farm truck.
Oh, here's Terry's truck.
And here's an old-time garage.
What I love to do to our downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is awesome.
Sure. Oil pump and an old gas pump. 50s. And it's a 1928 or 9 Dodge tow truck. 59 or 60 Ford. Hollywood Lights. They're the guys that put those big lights out in front of movie theaters for grand opening and stuff, and they shine a beam up into the air 100 miles. It's a 59. 59's had the best looking grill of this groupies, I think. That's a steak bed. And here's a Doan 1920. And it's a hauler. And we got a 1915 white. It's a TBC 3000. Looks like they're hauling oil cans. 1922 Federal Fast Express. This belonged to a farm company here in Hubbard, which is a neighboring city. And a 1924 Ford. And it came from Newberg, Oregon, also a close by city. And there's a 1921 white. Not going to be able to see it very well. It's got signs. It's got a regular old pickup box on it, made out of wood. The whole thing looks like. And we got a 1940 Ford Mormon Harrington. Mormon Harrington, they put four-wheel drives in old-time pickups and stuff. And this has that. And we got a 1924 Ford TT. It's got a 2-speed Hexter rear end. And Riseburg's was kind of a regular transporter trucks and stuff in this part of the world. A 1948 Diamond T pickup. Not restored necessarily, but has been painted. And it's very nice. And this is a 1936 Dodge. Flatbed, all wood stakes, all very nice. 1917 Maxwell. Call it a peddler's truck. Oh, and we see why. He would go to the farmer's market and sell his goods. And they call it a 1-ton. And we got a 48 Studebaker. That's a big flatbed. And here's the rear of that hearse. Still got a coffin in it, got a young lady in it. Very cool. And there's the fuel truck from the other side.